What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Severance Season 1, Episode number 3. Do we call you guys innies or outies? Do you guys want to name? Outies? We name a lot of the fans of the shows that watch our reactions for like a lot of different shows. So if you guys want to be called something, let us know. It feels like innie or outie would be quite the perfect nickname, depending on what you guys want.
You guys are the break room.
Oh, yeah.
Break rooms?
Good one. I don't know. Let us know. Drop the comments. This show is so interesting. I mean, we're 2 episodes in, and I feel like I've watched like 6 of them. Right. The way the story's being told, I really like that we're getting Helly, like the introduction of her, and then in the second episode, it was like more from her perspective, and then her trying to be like, dude, I'm fucking out of here. I don't want to do this. Yeah. And they showed us that they actually do have like the alerts if you try to bring paper with a note into the elevator. Pretty wild shit. And this Petey storyline is so fascinating. The idea that he was able to find a way to bypass the, we also saw like the surgery of how they put that chip in the brain, that was wild, which is so crazy. But he found a way to bypass it. But I think it ended up killing him at the end of the episode. That's what it felt like.
I don't know if he's like full on dead, but like he saw himself, his outie saw his innie.
Yeah, that's really weird. And the way they did the effect was trippy as hell. And I'm one of the things I was curious about, do these things have like, kind of like in the Suicide Squad, where if a worker does find a way to get out, is there like a self-destruct button that you could push? Like, was it bypassed and then like was it
panel? Like,
yeah, was there a way for it to get put back online and that's why he's having that moment? Or is it just, I mean, it's a thing in the brain. It's going to probably screw some stuff up.
Yeah, just disconnect the Wi-Fi.
I mean,
that's all you got to do.
It's such an interesting thing, and all the stuff that's happening is just so fascinating. And the idea that Mark is like catching on to some things, and he's like, oh, I got to call in sick, take the day off. And this was after he experienced essentially a timeout, it felt like. And he had to go to the break room, which... that looked kind of scary.
Yeah.
The crazy part about all this is just the idea that they could be getting abused. They could be having all this crazy shit happening to them. And then they go home and it's like brain wipe. They sleep and then they wake up and then they go back and then they have brain wipe. The concept of the innie and the outie is just so wild to me. And again, just this show is definitely doing its job because when we watch it, I'm thinking about it constantly. Yes. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? Because it feels like all the bosses are not under Severance. It feels like they're aware of things in both worlds, essentially, and they're watching from the outside also while they're on the inside. Like, I feel like there's some interesting shit going on in terms of, like, the workers being watched.
Yeah.
And what are they actually working on is such an interesting thing.
I would love to know.
Yeah, I think it's so wild. This show has done such a great job of presenting a lot of really crazy shit that makes your brain... like, it's only 2 episodes in that we've seen, and it's just like, what is happening? What is going on here? Like, why do all these people live in, like, the same place, but they don't want them to ever interact or run into them like their coworkers? Like, why would you do that? That just seems weird. But you know?
Also, I'm thinking about, like, you know, when you, like, you have to get up, get yourself ready for work, and go to work, knowing that you're going to black out for however many hours. How do you I mean, that's why Mark probably was crying, other than, like, his late wife. But, like, how you know what I'm going to go do? I'm going to get my best shit.
It's like torture.
That's what it feels and or sounds like to me.
And the idea that there were people protesting Severance about, like, protect the kids and all this stuff. And he got, like, pretty aggressive with the people because he voluntarily made the choice to do this. It's just, I still believe in the idea that people are very specifically targeted, like, coming from some kind of trauma, like Mark, whose wife did pass away. So I think that they're taking advantage of these people, bringing them in to do this stuff. Because, like, if you think about the life, the innies don't ever sleep. They don't experience sleep. And the outies are just losing 8 hours of their day in the middle of the day. Right. They're only experiencing morning and nights. It's so crazy.
And if the outie doesn't get enough rest,
as we're seeing with the one dude,
the innie is just struggling.
Yeah,
but doesn't know why.
Exactly. That's the wild part. We saw, I forget what dude's name is, but he got sent to the wellness center, which was a pretty wild spot to where they just say a bunch of stuff about their outies and they aren't allowed to show any extra excitement for any of the things that the person says.
Which
and if you
so
do,
weird.
you like dock points, and then you run out of points, then you get kicked out of wellness. It's like all of this is just super sus. This is all super questionable, but I think it's incredible through these first 2 episodes, and I can't wait to see where this goes and how things unravel. You ready for episode 3?
Yes.
Let's go.
Petey, you okay?
I think Petey's dead.
Petey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The robe is a gift from my brother-in-law. I've never worn it or anything. Sorry, it's weird. I have pillows. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I want you to stop shitting on this awesome robe.
Okay.
Are you sure nobody can see in any of these transoms?
Yeah. Oh, and everything's locked upstairs.
Anybody live in that unit next door?
No, it's just Mrs. Selvig in the other direction. The neighborhood never really filled up, so it's nice.
That's fucked.
I still think an occasional mixer wouldn't hurt anything. I
Whoa.
checked, and it's not
That was a
expressly
crazy
prohibited in the
transition.
manual.
Dude, I pressed Cobell for an off-floor mixer last quarter. She said you'll get one when you earn it. I can't imagine Dylan's 4% on Sunset Park's gonna help with.
Oh.
Petey?
Holy shit. He is getting sent in and out of his innie and outie.
With this sickness, I get disoriented. It's temporary.
What's Sunset Park?
I don't know.
Wild, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to use that word a lot.
Yeah. Well, also what creeps me out is that it's just Mrs. Selvig and then, like, that's it.
Yeah. I think that kind of solidifies it even more for me that she's fully aware of both versions. But just, like, the other thing I hadn't mentioned yet, I don't think, the use of music in this show is so good. And the music feels so unique.
Ew. Oh, sorry. Oh, girl.
It's like having 2 different lives suddenly stitched together. But the relativity's fucked. So, my first day at Lumon's as far back as my 5th birthday, and with 2 pasts, it blurs the present, too. But they said it would get better.
Who's they?
Yeah, that's I was kind of just going to ask that, like...
Yeah.
They is a group of people that know Severance is a blight on mankind, and they're gonna do something about it.
Oh.
The Whole Mind Collective?
The kids trolling for signatures downtown? No, not the fucking WMC.
Oh.
Someone else.
Interesting.
What do you want from me?
Don't you want to know what you're doing down there?
Yes.
I'm not gonna unsever.
I don't want you to unsever, because that's gonna work. The integration.
All right, well, whatever. It hasn't been a blight for me. It's helped me.
What if the cost of that help is that you're murdering people 8 hours a day and you don't even know it?
We talked about this, didn't we?
I found a department, one they don't tell us about.
Oh.
One where you don't get to leave.
Whoa.
Well, don't none of us get to leave?
No, I mean, you really don't get to leave, as in they're down there right now.
What, like chained up or
Oh my God.
what?
I'm not gonna talk about it in here. I don't know if the monitors are bugged or if Irving's gonna walk in.
Paranoia.
Well, I mean, could you imagine?
Where the fuck is June? I'm sorry, Mark.
This sickness has to be awful.
Well, he looks miserable.
Who's June?
June is my daughter. Greatest kid on earth and a hell of a guitar player. How happy are you that you asked me to stay here?
The idea that you present the idea that like you could be murdering people at your job and not know, that has to hit you kind of hard. Because, I mean, we don't know what these code things are that they're working on.
No.
It feels like nothing to me, but obviously it's something. And it has to be something important enough that they don't want these people to have any idea what they're doing.
What are you saying, Natalie, to the woman who became pregnant at work less than a month after her company went severed?
What the fuck?
If she
317, honest conversation about her
How could
experience.
she have that conversation when her workie was the one
Okay,
involved
first
in the
of all,
conception?
workie?
That, as I understand, is the preferred term
I
among...
think it's exactly the condescending verbiage that I'd expect from a group trying to save people from their own choices.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I would expect the conversation to be like on the news channels. A woman got pregnant while at work. It's like you wake up the next, like...
I mean, it takes a couple weeks.
No, I know, but like when you actually start feeling things and you wake up the next morning at home as you're outie, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's the shit we were talking about after like episode 1, where some crazy ass shit could be going down in either of your lives and half of you won't remember.
I just want to let you know, I'm not going to reintegrate.
Okay.
I lost my wife a couple years ago in a car accident. It's helping me.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No.
At work, you'd come in sometimes with red eyes. We had a joke that you had an elevator allergy. There's even a song for it.
Wow.
I know, I'm like, that's fucked up.
You carry the hurt with you. You feel it down there, too. You just don't know what it is.
That's the fucked up part. Like being tired. It's like, why am I so tired that I'm falling asleep at my desk? You don't understand or know what is happening.
Hi!
Hey.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry for the racket. I'm just de-icing my stew.
Thanks again for the cookies.
I'll bring by more.
Please.
Probably while you're not home.
I did a thing. I deleted the scary numbers.
When?
Yesterday. You were gone.
I was?
Oh, yeah. Dylan took over training in your stead. It's a great success. You look trim, Mark. I wonder if you were food poisoned.
Welcome back, boss. New photos come in?
Oh, good. You can finally get rid of those old ones.
You may as well skip it, actually. I put in my resignation request.
Mark, I spoke to your Audi yesterday. He sounded just shattered not to be at work. But now that you're here, care to read your first morning announcements as department head?
Oh, sure. Should be easier without me in the audience. Okay, quiet down all. I'm Mark, your new announcements person. Just a couple things here.
Why are you standing weird? Stand normal.
Standing great.
Are you uncomfortable? We could all look away.
There's been some garbage in the recycling. Please, everybody, don't do that. Post-it notes are not to be put on faces. They clog your Audi's pores. Please refrain from boasting about previously earned waffle parties.
Feeling attacked?
I've never seen a resignation request get such a quick turnaround.
Do I have to finish out the day, or can I skip out now?
Lastly, Helly's resignation request was denied.
Yeah, no, that can't be right. My Audi wouldn't do that.
You know, Petey used to say,
Is it normal for new hires to act like this?
Right?
Is this like a normal thing?
Right?
Ooh, what are you doing? Is she gonna run into Petey? And is Petey gonna recognize her?
Oh god. Well, I mean, she's definitely gonna break into the house because she has that look, but
I wouldn't be surprised if she has like a key.
hey, what's that?
Dude, those transitions are wild.
yeah, that freaked me out.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Dude. Oh, see? She has a key. That's filthy shit right there.
So, because she's the boss, she just gets to go into work late. Rude. What is happening right now?
There was a focus on that candle in episode 1, I feel like. This show makes me feel like I'm severed.
It's weird.
Dude. Your favorite part, hallways. Dude, the editing of all of these sequences are so good. Wow.
Hey, Helly? Are you okay? I mean, it's been like 45 minutes.
I'm using the bathroom.
I think I need to come in. Get ready, do the things you need to do, because I'm coming in. Sorry. Writing the note directly on your skin. Well, unfortunately, the detectors can pick up lettering anywhere.
Trying to memento herself.
Huh, not bad. I thought you were starting to, like, be okay here.
What, because I did the numbers thing?
Well, you gotta win. You know, a lot of people find joy in that.
It literally causes fear. I don't want to work here with you, so don't burst into the bathroom with your pathetic boss voice on and try to convince me that I do.
She literally said, "Can I be mean for a second?"
I am troubled by you having high-stress exchanges like that so fresh off your food poisoning. The loathing with which she spoke to you.
Acclimating takes time.
And guidance.
What's on your mind, Irving?
If it's a deeper meaning she craves, she should see the Perpetuity wing.
She can read about all that stuff in the handbook.
You know it's different to be there.
It just seems premature, and that place is a lot.
That place is everything.
Okay.
The Perpetuity wing. I can't say that word.
Irving thought we should take Helly to the Perpetuity wing.
Well, it's a good thing I made Irving department chief.
I think I should take Helly and the team to the Perpetuity wing.
And have you filled out a common space reservation slip?
No.
Mark.
Oh my God.
So much procedure.
It's been weird since Petey left. He set the tone.
If Petey were the tone setter you're lionizing him as, he'd still be here.
What does that mean?
Now you're gonna make me throw my mug at you.
Rude.
Why would you?
So aggressive.
What I just did was something I knew that you could handle and grow from. It was very painful for me.
This shit is so
I hope
weird.
that you'll let it help you.
I've seen a lot of trippy stuff in my day. I mean, it totally, like, seeing her write shit on her body made me think of Memento. The mystery is so interesting, and the way they're doing it,
My delts are
fascinating.
embarrassingly good today. My Audi does muscle shows for sure.
If your Audi did muscle shows, you wouldn't have to work here.
Do you know how much muscle shows pay?
I imagine it's a tiered system. Perhaps there are different monetary prizes.
My guess is that they do it
She's gonna try all the different ways of getting out of this, huh?
best. Ab, $20. Biceps are a little flashier, $75.
I would think lats carry a high value. They're considered very attractive in muscle-building circles.
Oh. She's gonna treat it like a pill?
See, I thought she was going to use it as a suppository.
The code detectors can read messages hidden inside the body as well. Also, when that happens, it's Milchick's job to extract the message from you. When he asks how long ago you ingested it, I really can't recommend honesty enough. It's easier for you both if he knows which end to start from.
That sounds
Another good try, though. Go shut down your workstation. We're taking a trip.
I cannot. I
All
cannot.
8 CEOs have been of the Egan lineage, a line dating back to the founder. I have a mnemonic poem to help you remember their names. I authored it myself.
I cannot with that long ass hall. I don't know what it is about these fucking hallways.
They're plain and long, and they all look the same.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Egan bingo.
Egan bingo.
Oh,
We should, right?
What the hell is Egan bingo?
It's how you don't die of boredom in the Perpetuity way. It'll be an excellent opportunity for everyone except Herb to bond.
Everyone except Irv. Rude.
Optics and design.
Acrobata, refinement.
Bert. Hi. I trust that your session was good. Great. Very restorative. Remember, we'll have those new handbook totes soon. So exciting.
Thanks for the tip. You got some business? Or you just out for a fucking stroll?
Dylan.
God damn, he's so aggressive.
It's rare seeing you out of your hole.
Egg drop challenge in the team building space.
You buy this fucking shit?
And what are you guys doing?
Policia.
Perpetuity wing visit.
It's like, do we want to fight?
I know, that's what it felt like.
Different departments want to throw down.
What the fuck is your problem?
I mean, he made a comment in the last episode when he was like, when Irv got back from meeting him, it's like, that guy's a dick, or said something like that.
He's a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie. Harmony, hello. This is about Peter Kilmer, and I should tell you that the board is joining us.
This chick.
The board would like you to speak first.
Salutations. So the search for Kilmer continues. Not to be alarmist, but prior to his departure, there were some troubling signs of possible reintegration.
She looks horrified.
The board is conveying pretty strongly that the severance procedure is provenly irreversible. This knowledge should be a given for a person managing a severed floor.
Oh, snap.
It's getting MTR to their projected numbers by the quarterly deadline in 3 weeks.
Yes, of course. We are quickly rekindling our yield down here with our nimble new refiner. And for what it's worth,
the board has concluded the call.
Damn, dude.
May I ask?
Goodbye, Harmony.
Oh my God.
She looks very tired, scared, and she is pushing out that smile hard. It's like, hi.
O&D is nice.
No, they're not. Nor do they share our values. Kier sorted the departments by virtue. Macro dads are clever and true, while O&D's more cruelty-centered.
How many departments are there?
Probably
Around
30.
5.
O&D tried a violent coup on the others decades ago, and that's why they reduced them down to 2.
That's an absolute fiction.
Did they ever kill anyone?
Nope, there was no coup. No one killed anyone.
If they come back and attack us, I think we should kill Mark. So they think we're crazy with nothing to lose.
Smart.
Like, I'm imagining them rounding a corner and we're all blood-soaked and I'm wearing your face, and they're like, whose face is that? The last person who fucked with us.
Okay.
They'd recognize my face. Maybe if you wore it inside out.
Ew.
Some of these conversations are fucking wild.
We're here.
So bizarre. And it's gonna, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't love that. What the hell is that?
It's a wax figure.
Come now, children of my industry, and know the children of my blood.
I mean, isn't perpetuity where you, like, between heaven and hell?
I think that's purgatory.
Oh, sorry.
History lives in us whether we learn.
Learn it or not.
Oh.
All the center displays are for a past Egan CEO, but the whole back part is Kier.
This is so weird.
Worst wax museum ever.
Oh shit. He's not doing well at all.
I know that death is near upon me because people have begun to ask what I see as my life's great achievement. They wish to know how they should remember me. In my life, I have identified 4 components, which I call tempers, from which are derived every human soul. Each man's character is defined by the precise ratio that resides in him.
What a museum.
Should you tame the tempers as I did mine, then the world shall become but your appendage. It is this great and consecrated power that I hope to pass on to all of you, my children.
Egan. Everyone's fucking Egan.
She was 5 CEOs ago. They never had a woman before. As she told her father at age 7, she was going to be the first. Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful.
What?
But waking up on that table, I was shapeless. I learned that I work for a company.
What the hell?
Been actively caring for mankind since 1866. Each of these is a real smile from someone on the outside.
This is so bizarre.
So what are we, like a dental company?
No, you're part of a history now.
A noble one.
And that's so much more.
They update the mouth wall?
Oh my god. The mouth wall.
You guys ready to go?
We just got here.
Oh my god, Irving, you're real short with everybody.
He's quite intense.
I feel like one of them is just gonna be like, ah, help me!
I've been here for 100 years.
Jesus.
No, Kia.
It's his house?
A perfect replica.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
She's like, yippee.
Yeah, so fun. You know what it reminds me of? Interstellar.
Oh.
But not, though.
Just basically like the home being a history piece.
The bedroom of Kia, just as he might have left it.
Well, this is thorough.
It's like, wow, guys,
This
great
place
field trip.
Smells like 19th century.
That's the face you see on the entrance.
What's that in your pocket, Mark?
It's for fun.
It's the Perpetuity wing. It's the Egans. It's the living soul of Lumon. And everything she stands for, not a bingo match.
Oh. She's going for it. How the fuck does she know where to go, though?
I don't know. All these hallways look the same.
Oh, now we got a shaky cam, too? That's wonderful.
Kind of making me sick a little bit.
Yeah.
Away!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. When she says she wants to get out, she means it.
Helly!
Oh.
Well, now that you just slit her wrist, essentially.
This way, please, Hellier.
Shit is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Again, my main question is like, is this normal for new hires? Is this like something that everybody goes through, this idea of like, get me the fuck out of here?
I don't think so.
Because I mean, Mark even said at one point, like, it takes time to kind of like acclimate yourself to the situation.
Good call.
On you go.
We're going to the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. What happens in the break room? We're gonna get a taste of it.
I'm truly sorry to see you here, Helly.
It's like, just let me the fuck out. Oh, what are we doing? Oh.
I hoped you'd just settle in. I know Mark's been trying so hard to get you to feel happy.
What was the black Sharpie for?
Look, you seem like a smart person. Don't you see how fucked up this is? You can't
Not
keep...
right now, Helly. Sit. Please.
I don't want to. I'm good.
I'm like, her Audi's gonna be like, where the fuck did I get this giant cut from?
Also that. Well, I mean, they'll probably, you know, just like Mark, where it's like, oh no, you had a little accident and here's a gift card. shock therapy. Ugh. She's got the chills.
Like, I'm curious what her story is with her real life self. What is her outie story?
Right.
All the recordings.
I'm bringing up the compunction statement for Helly.
What?
Read it.
I don't want to.
Oh, girl.
Do.
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me, and only in me shall their stain live on. I am thankful to have been caught.
Caught?
All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
I'm
That's
afraid
a
you don't mean
wild
it.
shot.
Excuse me?
Again, please.
Yeah.
Forgive me for the harm I have caused this world. None may atone for my actions but me. I am thankful to have been caught. My fall cut short by those with wizened hands. All I can be is sorry, and that is all I am.
Creeptastic. Thank you.
Like, these shots are super dark feeling.
You doing this right now?
Whoa. Does that mean Petey was able to bypass and still get into work? Because why else would he have the same type of map? Oh, God.
Can you not wipe your blood on... Sorry.
Dude, he is in really bad shape.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, God.
I need tokens so I can eat!
Why do I feel like there's like an alarm going to go off or something?
Oh my god.
What an edit going between those two things at that exact moment. Do we know where they are yet? Like...
Lumon.
What city or what state they're in? Because what was the state that she said during her memory test thing? Was it Delaware? Is that what she said? I don't remember.
Petey?
What? Yeah, about that.
I don't think you're going to see him again, potentially. Petey's gone. His severed brain is not doing well.
I mean, I don't know if you should follow that.
You're not supposed to.
No, also that. My what the fuck wrinkles are wild right now. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, he's alive.
He, like, has no idea where he is or what's going on. That feels like the end now? Or does he just keep going through these cycles?
That's awful. He's
not breathing. Holy shits.
He finds the other Petey that he's like separated from himself. What was the movie that we watched with Demi Moore?
Substance.
Substance.
Make it look like no one was staying there. Oh shit.
Oops.
I mean, this show, like, every episode so far, I feel like I don't really have anything new to, like, add to my thoughts. I mean, this one we saw a little bit more. I mean, we got to see what the break room was. That was really intense and very creepy.
Yeah.
And that's where the recordings are coming from.
Yes.
Them making them read this statement and they don't
Repeatedly,
stop until it's believed. Like, I don't believe you, read it again.
I see what you did
Like,
there.
what the hell, dude? And we got to visit the Perpetuity wing, which
I mistook for purgatory. Although, I mean, are we in purgatory at this point?
this whole Petey storyline, at what point does Mark's Audi experience this stuff and be like, I'm not going back. I'm not going to go back to work. And it's just one of those things to where at what point, how much does it take for your Audi to experience some weird ass shit before it's like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because at this point, if this dude Petey was like tracking me down, finding me, staying with me, and then like experiencing and talking about all this stuff, and then I just saw him randomly at like a gas station dying, I think that would be my I'm done, not going back moment.
Right.
That would be more than enough for me to be like, maybe this isn't good.
Maybe that's what he's,
Because he called in sick during the day that he went to go to the address to go meet Petey. So this is wild. Like, what is happening? What are they doing? What are these people doing this code for? These bosses are obviously not severed because they're watching and following and tracking.
I can't help but think of Severance.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who hasn't seen the I Might Need Security Jamie Foxx stand-up, it's fantastic.
Literally every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
There's a really great segment of him talking about, like,
it's a funny
Yes.
part.
Yeah, it's
Never
great.
mind.
It's one of the best stand-ups that I think we've ever seen. So go check it out. It's really good.
So sorry I keep bringing it up, but it's just really funny.
But this just idea of, like, it's just a big question of what is happening. And they're obviously, like, very secretive. They are doing this to these people for a reason. And the way Helly is acting, again, it's one, like, my main question with her is this normal? And I'm gonna say yes, because I would imagine the first few days that you're doing this, it's like, wait, what is happening? Like, why would I do this to myself? Because you literally have no memory. Like, you're a brand new person as an adult with no memory of where you came from. What are you doing there? All you see is like a recording of yourself. You don't know if someone's got a fucking gun pointed at you being like, read this, or you could probably tell if someone's scared, but it's just like, you don't know the circumstances of why you were there. You're just there. And I mean, her continuing to try to escape, finding every way possible to get like a message past their detection. It's just wild. And I mean, Irv's behavior is super questionable. The other dude's behavior, I forget what's his name?
Dylan.
He is like really aggressive with other people. He talks a lot of shit, especially about like the departments. I find everything so interesting and fascinating that I just can't wait to see where it goes. What's the reveal? How are they going to do the reveal? I mean, hearing the news report of like someone getting pregnant while at work. That's just crazy.
That is nuts. That one got me.
It's just something that we were talking about.
It's like, but at the same time, like, how do you have, I don't know, how do you have those thoughts while at your severed job?
I mean, it could not be choice. Like, that was my first thought, is that it wasn't
so you can be a very bad person while you're severe.
Who fucking knows? I mean, it feels like all these people are bad. So I don't know if they're like impregnating people, or if they do have like intimate relationships while at work. Who the fuck knows? But it feels like it would, under the circumstances of what we've seen so far, it feels like it'd be a really difficult thing to accomplish.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Unless a boss is doing something inappropriate.
What happens at work stays at work.
I mean, literally.
So, because you remember Petey, like, oh, you could be killing somebody for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like, you could be doing terrible things to somebody for 8 hours.
What if they're doing, like, nuclear codes for, like, the CIA or some crazy shit to where they're, like, trying to hack into someone else's system to, like, attack them? Like, again, my brain has gone through so many different crazy things, from them literally sitting there doing nothing and just trying to do a test on them to see if this could rehabilitate people going through trauma, to what I just said of them trying to do like bomb codes and war for countries. Like,
that makes sense.
There's so many things that have happened that in just 3 episodes to where I don't even know what's going on, obviously, but my brain is racing with so many different possibilities because the way Mark talks about it, it sounds like something for him to use as like a rehab for him to get over the loss of his wife.
But
but
he's not though.
Exactly.
As soon as he gets off work, he's right back in it.
Yeah, he's drinking. He's probably not sleeping well, and then he's bawling his eyes out in the friggin' parking lot before he goes into work, to the point where they made up a song about him having a friggin' elevator allergy. Like, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this show is incredible. The cinematography is fantastic.
Music.
I mean, the use of music is so interesting. And obviously the writing and the performances by everyone is just so good that I don't think you could pull this kind of thing off without a combination of all the things working really well. Mm-hmm. And it just makes you really curious about what the hell's happening. Mm-hmm. What is this place? How horrible is it? The fact that it's in the news and there's people protesting, and it just tells you there's just bad shit going on, but that people don't know what is actually happening.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't wait to see the next one. The story's wild. The show is pretty insane. Through 3, again, it feels like we've watched like an entire season.
Yes.
Because there's just so much going on.
Yep.
Wild shit.
I agree.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I don't.
All right, guys. You leave all your thoughts down below. And just another reminder, we are posting these a week early on Patreon and for YouTube members. All that stuff's down below. So yeah, leave those thoughts. And we'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.